Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope you guys are taking complete advantage of this lockdown and getting some much needed sleep or rest. I also believe that you are learning new stuff and you are growing, okay? I understand these are uncertain times and a lot of you might feel confused, a little emotional or a little overwhelmed or outright stuck. In any case, the message I have for you is doesn't matter how dark the night is, it's going to end soon. And there will be morning, there will be light. So just hang on. Believe yourself a little more and hang on. I'm Deepak Chaudhary, your personal transformation coach, and we are currently discussing how alignments can make you unstoppable. In the previous two videos, I have shared with you a couple of alignments that can make you unstoppable. The first alignment that we discussed was the alignment between your physical body, your emotional body, and your intellectual body, which simply means that if you want to become unstoppable, you have to bring alignment between what you know, what you are feeling, and what you're doing. This one is called the PIE alignment. P-I-E, which stands for physical, intellectual, and emotional and alignments. In the second video, I shared with you an alignment that can make anyone an elite or a super elite. This was the alignment between your desires and your discipline, right? Which simply means that if you want to achieve what you desire, each of your desires must be supported with proportional amounts of discipline. This one is known as the D's to D ratio of success. Link to both of these videos are given in the description below. If you have not checked them out till now, I suggest you go and do that today. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you a third alignment that can magically transform you and make you unstoppable. And like the previous two alignments, this one is as solid as 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. For today's video, I would encourage you to play along with me. Just grab a piece of paper and a pen and start listing down some of the top professions of the world that comes to your mind. You can start with sports and go till business, or you can start from healthcare and go till Hollywood. Let me start with the world of sports. And being an Indian, where can we start? We can start with cricket. And let me ask you, who is known as the god of cricket? Of course, it's Sachin Tendulkar, right? So write down Sachin Tendulkar's name, and towards the right side of that name, you write down, according to you, what is the number one or top passion that Sachin Tendulkar has. And then let's move from sports to the world of athletics. And I believe that by now, almost all Indians know the name Milkha Singh of Flying Sikh. If you have not known or heard this name, I suggest you go and watch this movie called Bhag Milkha Bhag. But for the rest of us who knows who Milkha Singh is, write down Milkha Singh, and towards the right side of that name, write down, according to you, what is the number one passion Milkha Singh has. Now let's move from the world of sports and athletics to the world of business. And let's start with Steve Jobs. I believe all of us have heard about Steve Jobs, or we know Steve Jobs. So write down Steve Jobs' name, and to the right side of that name, write down, according to you, what was Steve's number one passion. You can then go ahead and list down some of the top names in the world of business today. You can start with Bill Gates, you can go to Mark Benioff, Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos. You can list these top businessmen of the world, and against each of their names, write down, according to you, what is their top number one passion. And from the world of business, now let's move on to the world of Bollywood. And I believe in Bollywood, everyone knows the millennium megastar Amitabh Bachchan. So list his name, and towards the right of that, write down, according to you, what is the number one passion Amitabh Bachchan has. If you don't know about Amitabh Bachchan, then you must have heard Shah Rukh Khan's name. So go and write down Shah Rukh Khan's name, and to the right of that name, write down what you think is the number one passion Shah Rukh Khan has. By now, I think you should have 5 to 10 names of people who are world class, who was the top name in their profession. My question to you is, Can you spend a couple of seconds and think what makes these people the top names in their profession? My version of the answer is the third alignment, which, if you have not guessed till now, is the alignment between passion and profession. Each of these people you have listed, they have become the top names, world-class players in their profession by bringing their passion into their profession or making their passion into a profession. That is the third alignment. You can literally become unstoppable and become the top name in your profession by just making your passion into your profession. I understand it's easier said than done, but I never said that becoming unstoppable is going to be easy. But I believe that you have all the potential required to become the top name in your profession. Each of these people you have listed down, they have the same potential that you have. Human potential is infinite, so your potential is infinite, and each of these people, they also have infinite potential. So you definitely can do this. I also believe that you deserve to be the top name in your profession. But it doesn't matter what I believe. Do you believe that you deserve to be the top name in your profession? So what I'm telling you in essence is this. If your passion is music and you are a software engineer, or if your passion is cricket and you're a marketing guy, or if your passion is food and cooking and you are a sales guy, or if your passion is Z and you are doing A, B, C till X and Y, as a coach, in my opinion, you only will remain average, or at best you can become good at what you're doing, but you will never become unstoppable. You will never become the top name in your profession. I know life was busy and you didn't have time, but in this lockdown, when you have some time, why don't you give some thought to your passion? Why don't you give your passion a second chance? Why don't you invest some time, effort and money into your passion and find out the possibility of converting your passion into a profitable profession? Remember the quote that has been associated to Albert Einstein so many times. If you keep doing the same thing again and again and expect different results, it's called insanity. So let this video be that inspiration and get you initiated on the journey of bringing alignment between your passion and your profession. That's all I had to say to you in this video. I hope you learned a ton, and I believe you are going to make necessary changes in order to bring this alignment between your passion and your profession. And as a result, you are going to become unstoppable. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I hope you liked it. I hope you shared it. And I hope you have subscribed to the channel already. Now it's time for you to help your family members, your friends and your colleagues to subscribe to this channel and gain access to the fresh and unique concepts and structured and executable formulas, frameworks, strategies and tactics that can help them become their best version. I will be back soon with the fourth and final alignment that can make you unstoppable. Till then, take care and be limitless.